What's going on, everyone? DeFi Sean here from Krypton Cause Investing, and welcome to the inaugural episode of This Past Week in Crypto today. Basically, every Monday, we're going to be making a video talking about everything that happened the past week in crypto. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out the call channel link down below. Now, first things first, we are going to hop on over to CoinMarketCap and check out that crypto market cap sitting at 2.31 trillion with a 24-hour volume at 55.73 billion, a BTC dominance at 53%, and an ETH dominance at 18%. As you can see, our fear and greed is currently sitting neutral at 49. Obviously been a lot higher, but also have been a lot lower. Now, our favorite cryptos that we cover on the channel, and of course, if you watch this and you want to know what your favorite crypto is doing, go ahead and comment down below, and I will see about adding it to our favorites so that we can go over it every single week and see what it looked like that past week in crypto. So Bitcoin is up 2.69% this past week. And if you notice, everything we're looking at today is green for the past week, which is very good to see as we've seen a lot of red recently. Ethereum is up 5%. BNB up 2%. Solana is up a whopping 15%. So Solana is rocking and rolling. Dogecoin looking good at 5% up on the week. And Kronos also looking good, up 4% on the week. So next up, we're going to check out all the news articles that were relevant this past week in crypto. So first up, Biden administration reinstates Carol House as crypto policy advisor. The White House has decided to rehire cybersecurity expert Carol House, signaling the Biden administration renewed interest in crypto policy. House earlier played a pivotal role in advising Joe Biden on his 2022 executive order focused on cryptocurrency. Now coming on down, House, now keep in mind too, when I say House, not the House of Representatives, House is her last name. House recently appeared concerned about the administration's delayed efforts in establishing a regulatory framework for U.S. cryptocurrency firms. Absence of clear guidelines for registrations in the sector is particularly challenging concern, she remarked during a Web3 working group podcast. Now, just my opinion, but Carol House is definitely not a friend to the crypto or DeFi space. Everything that we're doing here, everyone that watches this channel, if she does get things passed that she wants to get passed, it will definitely bring down everything we're doing and basically just be one of those other financial sectors that are basically controlled by the government, which means that us investors, retail investors, basically don't stand a chance in winning, or at least winning big when it comes to doing our investing inside of crypto, if it stays in existence at all. So moving on from that bearish article, we have more of a bullish article coming on right here. Trump expected to attend Bitcoin 2024 convention in Nashville next month, which myself and my team might actually be going to this convention. So that would be really awesome if Donald Trump shows up, says a few words, will be very bullish for the crypto market. So former U.S. President Donald Trump is in discussions to speak at the Bitcoin 2024 convention in Nashville in July, joining other political and industry figures, setting his sights on becoming the crypto president. The former president made the comment during a fundraising event in San Francisco. This event was co-hosted by Craft Ventures general partner David Sachs. So me personally, I really hope this comes to fruition, especially if I'm at the convention. It'd be really cool if Donald Trump shows up. And again, it will be very bullish for the market. Crypto position as the election cycle's Trump trade, Bernstein suggests. So according to a Bloomberg report on Tuesday, Bernstein's analysis wrote that Republicans believe supporting crypto is a strategy to appeal to voters. They also see it as a way to secure campaign funding from super PACs aligned with pro-crypto politicians. So when I first got into crypto years ago, 1-2% of the population was actually into and paying attention to crypto. I want to say last I looked, we're up to about 5%. So any pro-crypto president that makes it known that they're pro-crypto, like Donald Trump, potentially going to the Nashville Bitcoin convention about a month from now, will definitely get into a lot of those votes. And again, 5% of the population is pretty big when you're considering, 100 to 200 million people will be voting. So again, every vote counts. So I really hope that Donald Trump doubles down on this pro-crypto stance. And also, I have complete faith that once he gets into the leadership position, that he will kind of let crypto go as is and let us keep doing our thing. Groundbreaking Bitcoin rights bill passes into law in Louisiana. So we are going to be hopping on over to my home state of Louisiana with some good and bullish news. So Louisiana House Bill 488 better known as the state's Bitcoin Right Bill, was quietly passed into law on June 19th. Spearheaded by Congressman Mark Wright, the Blockchain Basics Act will uphold legal protections from home digital asset miners, protect digital asset users' rights to self-custody, basically meaning that digital asset miners, in particular Bitcoin miners, which is the most popular, will be legally allowed to keep doing what they're doing and keep the right to self-custody, cement in citizens' rights to use Bitcoins as means of payments, and ban the creations of CBDCs, which this in particular right here is what I like to see. I do not want CBDCs, as if that does come to fruition, Bitcoin and crypto as we know it will no doubt either be suppressed or probably gone in general, because they're going to want everyone using the CBDCs. So hopefully this is just the first law to pass in the state of Louisiana. And if you read down the article, which I will link all the articles down below, you'll see that they're going to be moving to hopefully get more states on board with this, which is right here. So really good to see this, really bullish news. Glad that the state of Louisiana, especially my home state, is taking this into their hands, and again, hopefully keeps passing to new and different states. Continuing on, Bitcoin spot ETF sees net inflows of 31 million, breaking 7-day outflows trend. So spot exchange traded funds, ETFs, in the United States experienced a positive turnaround on Tuesday as they attracted a total net inflow of 31 million. This marked a significant change from the 7 consecutive trading days of net outflows. So really good to see that. We definitely want to see that reversal. So 7 straight days of outflows. Now we do have that net inflow of 31 million. So hopefully that is a signal that the market will kind of be turning around based on that news. Also in that same vein, Ethereum ETF approval in Q3 could trigger crypto bull run. So the US approval of U.S. spot Ether exchange traded funds, again, ETFs during the third quarter, could further amplify positive momentum in crypto, triggering a bull run. So no doubt if this is officially approved, probably will trigger that next bull run. And then right after that moment in time, we do have the presidential election in the US, which hopefully, as we stated earlier in the video, pro crypto, you definitely want Trump to win. That mixed with this, amongst some other big catalysts, hopefully will trigger that bull run for the next 2 to maybe even 4 years. We'll kind of see how it goes, but super excited for the crypto market coming up. Also on these dips, not financial advice, but I've definitely been stocking up on my favorite ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Kronos, Dogecoin, just to mention some of my few favorite cryptos that I definitely prefer and like to buy those dips. I never buy at the top. So anytime there is red in the market like there has been recently is when I go ahead and load up my bags. So before we continue on, I did want to touch on a crypto that the channel has been following. It is Sol ETF. Their pre-sale is currently ongoing. They have hit their soft cap of 75 Sol all the way up to 96 Sol, currently at a 14.1K value. So Sol ETF is here to bring back a positive image of the Solana network. Solana ETF are tax used to buy top tokens and distribute them to their holders. So we've talked a lot about ETFs in this video, so this is a perfect video to talk some Solana ETF, and you also earn passive income by holding. So we have an experienced team. Mint authority is revoked. Top callers and influencers. You see my guy and my partner Squid Grow Joe also did a video right here, which I did do a full token review, which I can link at the end of this video. We have Twitter trending, Fast Track CMC and CoinGecko. We have banner ads, trends in crypto sites. We have Dex Tools, Dex Fuels, Dex Streamer, and Aave trending. All trending bots for 24 hours after launch, and then 24/7 non-stop showing. This is definitely one that I recommend checking out. Remember, never financial advice. Always use the links in my videos to go ahead, check the Telegram, check the Twitter, and do your own research on every single thing that we talk about on this channel. So lastly, let's go ahead and check out our DeFi and meme market. So our DeFi market cap is at 97.2 billion, trading volume at 3.9 billion, up 36.3%. As you can see, our top 3 DeFi projects being Avalanche, Link, and Uniswap are all up the past 7 days. Avalanche up huge, 23%. Link up 7%, Uniswap up 2%, which all 3 of these are really good companies. Go ahead and check them out if you haven't done so. Our meme market also looks really good. Market cap at 48 billion, trading volume of 20% to 3.5%. Now Dogecoin, our top dog, always in that meme market, up 5%, which we've touched on earlier in the video in the last 7 days. Shiba Inu pretty much locked in at number 2, is up 1.5% the last 7 days. Pepe, Dogwood Hat, Bonk, Floki kind of rotate in and out of that 3rd spot, but Pepe is up 7% the last 7 days. Now our pancake swap the past 7 days has averaged 242 million on the BSC chain. Hopping on over to Uniswap, they've averaged 817 million per day in volume. So as pretty much everyone that watches the channel knows, Ethereum is basically doing 3-4 times the amount of volume of BSC right now. But overall, these numbers look really good. In a bear market, BSC was only doing about 80-90 million per day. So overall, the market is looking really good. Remember, we did have those net inflows from the ETFs at 31 million, breaking that trend of 7 straight days of outflow. So overall, I'm really liking the trend that I'm seeing in this market. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure to come back next week for this past week in crypto today. But until next time, trade safe.